Hello everyone, how to solve this problem for the values of a. If we have 4 to the power of a plus 4 to the power of a is equals to 1, and we solve this problem for the values of a. So if we have we just solve this problem in a very smart way. So I hope so you like this method, but if you have any other method in your mind, so please don't hesitate to write this method into the comment section. And now we move towards the solution of this problem, and the very first thing we are going to do is first we need to take common 4 to the power of a from here, because this term is lies on both of these terms, so that when we will take common 4 to the power of a, we get from here is 1 plus we get from here is also 1 is equals to 1. And now here further in the next step we get this is 4 to the power of a into this is 1 plus 1 becomes 2 is equals to 1. And now here in the next step we need to move this 2 to the right hand side. For this we divide both of the sides by 2. So when we divide both of the sides by 2, it will be written as 4a multiplied by 2 divided by 2 equals to 1 divided by 2. And now you see here this 2 is cancelled out by this 2, and we obtained here 4 to the power of a is equals to 1 divided by 2. So here we use a nice rule in the right hand side, and you know about that. If we have 1 over a and we move this a to the upsides, it will becomes here a inverse. And for according to this rule, when we move this 2 to the upsides, it will becomes 4 to the power of a is equals to 2 inverse. And now here in the next step we need to focus into the left hand side, and in the left hand side you see here we have 4, and now we need to take the prime factors of this 4, and the prime factors of 4 are 2 square and its whole power a is equals to 2 inverse. And in the next step here we use the nice exponential law. You know about that. If we have a to the power of m to the power of n, it is equals to a to the power of m multiplied by n. According to this rule, in the left hand side we need to multiply these two exponents, and after multiplication of these two exponents it will be written as 2 to the power of 2a is equals to 2 to the power of minus 1. And now here further in the next step we again use another exponent law. You know about that. If we have a to the power of m is equals to a to the power of n, if the bases of these two terms are same and these are equal each another, and then we need to equate its exponents. So this implies that we have m is equals to n. So we use this rule only when the bases on both of the sides are same, okay, or equal. So you see here in our case the bases on both of the sides are equal, so that we need to equate its exponents, and the exponent of left hand side is 2a and the exponent of right hand side is minus 1. So for the values of a we need to divide both of the sides by 2. So when we divide by 2, it will becomes this 2 is cancelled out by this 2, and we obtain here a is equals to minus 1 divided by 2. So this is the value of a, or this is the first root which we get here from first method, okay. So here in the next steps we need to verify that is this root is satisfied our given question statement or not. So for verification of the roots we need to copy down given question statement. Here it is 4 to the power of a plus 4 to the power of a is equals to 1. And here we verify the value of a is equals to minus 1, and we check that is this be the solution or is this root be the extraneous root. So for verification we put this value into the left hand side, and it will becomes before substitution of this value we need 1 or 2 steps here. So in these steps first you take common 4 to the power of a, and then you get here 1 plus 1 is equals to 1. and then we add 1 plus 1 and it is equals to 2 equals to 1. And now here we are ready to put the value of a is here. So when you substitute this value of a here, it will becomes 4 to the power of minus 1 over 2 is multiplied by 2 is equals to 1. And now here we write our 4 into the prime factors form, and we move this 2 to the right hand side, and it will becomes, this is 2 squared and its whole power is minus 1 over 2. This 2 is multiplied by here. When we move it into the right hand side, it is divided by 2. Okay, so further you see here this 2 is cancelled out by this 2, and we obtain here 2 to the power of minus 1 is equals to 1 over 2. And now when we move this 2 inverse into the downside, it will becomes 1 over 2 is equals to 1 over 2. So you see here clearly both of the sides are equal. It means that the value of a is equals to minus 2 is satisfied over this question statement. So this is the final conclusion about our given question. This is the final answer, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.